Acadiana's best country, 97.3 The Dog. That is Granger Smith, and that is called Backroad Song. It is 7:19, and Jude, we have a guest in our nest this morning.
Yeah, Kevin Owens, WWE Superstar in the house. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Wait, Bruce, he's from Quebec. We should speak a little French to him.
Okay.
And go.
Qu'est-ce que say? I don't know.
Comment ça va? Peut-être vous allez à la piscine. No.
Cold for the
What's the thing with the French fries and the gravy? Don't y'all do that? Isn't that a Canadian thing?
poutine, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Did you have that already today?
Not today, but
We got to get him some Boudin instead.
My life, I'll be honest. Yeah. Big fan.
So traveling on the road with the WWE, do you get any great fine Canadian food?
No, not really.
It's not in the rider, is it?
Yeah, I can't say that happens too often, but that's all right. I manage, you know.
Yeah, somehow I figured you'd work your way around it just a little bit. Y'all got a big show tonight that folks in Acadiana are very excited to come and see.
Yeah, the Cajundome. It's going to be a good time. I'm in the main event, so that always means a good show for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, WWE always puts a show like no other, so it's going to be no different tonight.
All right, who are you up against?
I am teaming with Sheamus against Neville and Dean Ambrose, who have been broiled with over the feud over the Intercontinental title. So it's getting pretty intense. So
We don't like that Dean Ambrose guy. Just saying.
I certainly don't like him too much. But yeah, so people are in for a good show tonight.
Well, you know, from what I understand, you were having issues also with Undertaker. Is that correct?
I wouldn't say I have issues with Undertaker, but WrestleMania is right around the corner,
right?
And you know, WrestleMania is very much synonymous with the Undertaker. He made a name for himself, you know, throughout his career at WWE by winning at WrestleMania more than anybody else ever did. And you know, I feel like for my first WrestleMania, I'd love to be in the ring with him. So I've been throwing his name around as a, you know, opponent I'd like to face at WrestleMania. So I don't know if I have a personal issue with him, but I'd definitely love to get in the ring with him.
He looks like somebody who smells.
I wouldn't say that. I don't know. He looks like somebody who could probably beat you up for saying that, though.
Okay.
But yeah,
He's not listening, is he? Is he here?
he might. Who knows? He's the Undertaker. You know, he's the dead man. Maybe he's here right now. We don't know. He's got some pretty mythical powers throughout the years at WWE. You know?
So what you're saying is like WWE employs ghosts?
They very well could.
Wow.
If you watch Raw, you could see people show up left and right.
That's the kind of thing that you need to come and see tonight in the Cajundome, because you never know, when spirits of paranormal beginnings are going to appear in the ring.
All right,
absolutely.
Kevin Owens, our guest. Kevin, what's the funniest sign you've ever seen?
You know, I'm a little busy when I'm in the ring, so I don't really take the time to look at signs. But I mean, you know, every week at you know, the television shows like Raw or Smackdown, with like the Smackdown that's going to happen tonight at the Cajundome. During breaks, they do, you know, the sign of the night, and there's some pretty good ones there. So if people bring a sign tonight, there's a chance they can get on the Titantron and, you know, get themselves seen.
Well, I mean, if you were wrestling an Undertaker, you'd have time to look, because I mean, you know, you wouldn't be that busy. He's pretty easy, huh?
Actually, I think I probably have my hands full. It's the last thing I do is look for signs.
I mean, he's like a spirit in the paranormal world. Can't you just coat yourself in garlic or something?
Yeah, I think that's vampires, but yeah.
Well, what is this guy? He's like I mean, he's not a vampire. He's not a ghost.
No, he's actually a legend in WWE.
I know,
he's
I know
been,
he is,
you know, he's been there for so long, and he's probably, you know, you go down the street and you ask somebody, you know who the Undertaker is? Most likely they know exactly.
Absolutely.
Who he is, so, yeah.
Well, you know, you're the first WWE guy that's been in the studio in a while that actually looks like a wrestler.
All right.
Everybody else comes in here and they look like, you know, you would just spend all your time modeling in the gym and stuff. You look like.
Did you guys have the Miz here recently or something?
I mean, it
sounds like
I mean, you look like, you know, you look like you work for a living. You know, you look like a kind of guy that puts on his clothes and he goes to work and puts in an honest day's work, and then at the end of the night sits down and maybe watches WWE on TV.
That's exactly what I did for a very long time, until I actually got signed to wrestle for WWE. So yeah, you're pretty dead on there.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't he look like he looks like one of us? Well, I mean, much more chiseled and athletic and capable of actually maybe working for more than 3 minutes.
All right. Well, tonight, doors open at 5:30. Showtime is 7 o'clock at the Cajundome. I hear there's some good seats, so go get them at the Cajundome box office.
All right. Any predictions or any riots you want to incite tonight? You want to make anybody mad or angry or?
I'm pretty good at that when I'm in the ring, actually. So I'll save that for that. People should show up at the Cajundome and see what I do best, because making people angry is kind of part of my job. But as far as predictions go, I'm in the main event, like I said, and I'm definitely going to walk out the winner. And,
Well,
if people want to try to prove me wrong, they can come to the Cajundome and see what happens.
All right, tonight at the Cajundome, the doors will be opening at 5:30.
Yep.
5:30. Make sure you are there. We will be there with 97.3.
The Dog.